over a month ago, we left our tiny log cabin in Northern California in search of nowhere. Since then, we've logged over 2,500 miles through Oregon, Washington, British Columbia, and into the Yukon. We're happy to report we're finding versions of nowhere everywhere. Along the way, we've encountered animals native to North America. Many people are only able to see on television. Although each place we've stopped has offered its own paradise, we're motivated to move on. Pacific Wonder awaits us in Petersburg, Alaska. From there, our quest for nowhere will continue by sea to the Alexander Archipelago. Until then, we set up, break down, and continue towards our ferry in Skagway. Tomorrow we have a ticket to get on a ferry boat in Skagway, and that will take us a little over a day to get to Petersburg on the ferry boat.
1 day, 8 hours, and 42 minutes.
Yeah, so almost 2 days. But hey, there's two ways you can get to Petersburg, which is on Mitkof Island, by ferry. One leaves in Bellingham, Washington, and so you miss all of Canada. The other entry point, closest one, is Skagway. We're on our way to Skagway, and as it's been said, the big saying for over a century now is Skagway or bust, right?
Yeah, okay.
So we're on our way to Skagway. See you there. No one needs to explain why they call it White Pass, do they? Huh? My God.
See, lots of potential avalanche.
Yeah, we're in an avalanche zone. Signs are all up everywhere. But holy cow! Look at this cotton candy world, man.
It just goes on and on and on.
On for on and on and on and on and on. I'm just looking for Yukon salmon to throw his stick in the air, pull it out on the ground and taste it. You know?
You're dating yourself.
I know. Look at that range of sawtooth over there. I mean, Lord Almighty. If you're the kind of person that likes to rock climb
This is.
and ice climb, like you just dropped into heaven. Yes?
Yeah.
Can't say too much for the road condition, but
Well.
we've seen worse.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
Light rises, shakes the night, creation's moving. Can you feel it all around you now? A whole world of wonder, oh, oh. A fascination set into motion, a swell of grace immersed in love. The only place where all that surrounds you loses control. I'm captivated by another dimension. I've never felt this way before. I'm captivated by a love never ending. This is worth fighting for. My soul's awakened, energy, I can't contain it. Life has been invigorated in total surrender, oh, oh. I'm captivated by another dimension. I've never felt this way before. I'm captivated by a love never ending. This is worth fighting for. This is worth fighting for. I'm captivated by another dimension. I've never felt this way before. I'm captivated by a love never ending. This is worth fighting for. I'm captivated by another dimension. I've never felt this way before. I'm captivated.
Oh, there was a ptarmigan.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, walking on the edge of the road. My gollies. That is some amazing shit right there. I can't think of a better time of the year for us to have done this.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, I didn't get to fish in BC on the way up, which I wanted to do because the lakes were all frozen over. But my God, if we would have waited another month, this would have looked entirely different. This complexion is the one I wanted to see. This shows the absolute horror that the gold miners going to the Yukon and the Klondike had to, I mean, they had to endure packing shit on their backs through this country and on horses and mules. I just can't imagine the hardships they endured. They had to have something really bad pressing them to go forward through this. Really bad. What a desire.
We still got a long ways down to go.
Oh boy, do we.
I could see the road down there. This is a steep grade.
Yeah, this is probably at least 10 or 15%. It's
Funny they don't have it marked.
wow. So we've dropped about 1,200, 1,500 feet in elevation since the last little clip here, and we're out of the snow completely. We just did the U.S. border crossing, and it wasn't anything like we feared it would be or heard it might be. It was, they were very courteous and respectful, and
Polite.
They did it polite. They did a full inspection. They made us open up our camper. They made us open up our trailer. They just wanted to know what we had, and we did. You know, they checked the refrigerator. We had an avocado we forgot about, so they took that, and we had a bell pepper that we told them about, and they took that. They weren't worried about the zucchini. Oh,
Or the potato.
or the potato.
Or the carrots.
Or the carrots. So I don't know, the rhyme or reason of it. And Diane told the border agent, well, we checked the website carefully and we tried to do everything. They made sure our remaining eggs were cooked, and they were. And they made sure that our remaining chicken was cooked or frozen, and it was. Frozen, still in the same package. And so they were good with that. But they took the bell pepper and the avocado as contraband, which, I mean, fine, we would have thrown it away, but so the guy said plainly, don't worry about what's on the website. You'll never figure that out. And he gave us a brochure, so that was very helpful. And so we got a brochure now. When we come back, and he said just to keep it when we come back and forth, it will be fine. And really, the only thing they wanted to know of interest was how long we'd been in Canada. And
Yeah.
we told them, and they were like, okay. And that was that. But we've dropped in elevation now, and you can probably see the trees they all have leaves. And just, I guess, I'd say we hit a point a while back, about 500 feet below the snow. Maybe 500 to 1,000 feet below what the snow level is now. And all of a sudden the trees look like this. They're not dormant anymore. And it's spring here. What a difference. So hopefully our allergies are going to clear up.
Or get worse.
Or get worse. But I'm optimistic they're going to get better. And I can see the ocean. We're only 500 feet above the ocean now. So there it is, you know. Hello! And we are right here on the shore of the Taiya River, where in the 1880s and 1890s, all the sourdoughs came to make their fortune. They were going to go right there and climb up over that snowy mountain with hundreds of pounds on their back, or cradled in sleds, or on a mule if they could afford it, and God knows what they would have had to pay for that. Right there, that's the way to the Klondike. And we're just out of Skagway at Daiya. You can check on the website and see lots more about the historic town of Daiya, which was the early days Skagway, and that's the jumping off point for everyone to go make their fortune. That's where Jack London walked up that stupid thing to get to the Yukon River. Wow. Whew. And if you were here, like I wanted to be in a different life, I think, but if you were here in 1893, These were the stairways to heaven. That's where the gold was. Here comes our boat, the mighty Columbia.
Take my hand, let's go on a journey. This ain't our home, this ain't our country. Take my hand, let's go on a journey. We'll lose our lives wandering in beauty. We'll follow the light down the longest road and darkest nights. We'll make it home, though our hands are tied and our feet are warm. We'll follow the light, we'll follow the light back home. Take my hand, love, let's go on a journey. Don't pack your bags, leave your belongings. Take my hand, love, let's go on a journey. And we'll move mountains, dance in the valleys. We'll move mountains, dance in the valleys.
Traveling the Alaska Marine Highway allows you to see Alaska from a new perspective while meeting locals and fellow travelers. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or a combination of both, the Alaska State Ferry provides a truly unforgettable experience. The ferries of the Alaska Marine Highway make up a large part of Alaska's highway system, covering 3,500 miles of coastline and providing service to over 30 communities that stretch from Bellingham, Washington to Dutch Harbor in the Aleutian Chain.
When we make it home, we'll rest our weary bones by the fire here. Well done, my faithful son, my precious daughter. Well done.
Offer a much missed opportunity to experience Alaska's rugged landscape and a diverse culture from a different perspective.
Down the longest road and the darkest night.
And so ends the road trip version of our journey north in our nifty little Alaskan camper.
We'll follow the light, we'll follow the light back home.
We hope you'll join us next time as we embark on Pacific Wonder and continue the search in icy Alaskan waters. Crazy outtakes at the end of today's episode. Until next time. way. Ramblings on rum.
Okay. I'm listening.
But in my alcohol-induced state.
From one drink.
From one drink. With 2 fingers of rum. And then a bear. We saw a very big bear. He was mean and green. A very, very bear.